Well. WLBT says how you'll be impacted if Jackson's mayor is forced to resign. I mean, define forced to resign. You mean convicted of 5 felonies and not being able to be mayor anymore? Yes. Tell me more, why don't you? What will, in fact, happen to Jacksonians when Chokwe is forced to step down? Will our lives suddenly get better? Will gas stations become safer? Will streets get paved? Will water flow? Will garbage get picked up? Will red lights work? Will the land be free in Wakanda? I mean, Jackson. I mean, look, the whole Wakanda thing, I mean, y'all can get mad at me and say it's racist for referring to Jackson as Wakanda all you want. It's better than Republic of New Africa. They tried to change it to Republic of New Africa. To me, that sounds more racist than Wakanda. Let's get into it. But first, guys, let's get those testosterone levels checked so you don't vote Democrat and whenever the next election is. Local, statewide, in 4 years, presidential, 2 years, midterms. Studies show that the more testosterone you have pumping through your system, the more likely you are to vote conservative. Democrat men everywhere, y'all should protest this and save all the testosterone replacement therapy for the rest of us. Keep them prices down by keeping demand low. Anyway, all joking aside, Democrat men, this is for you too. Get out there, get your complimentary testosterone screening today, and you too can be voting Republican just like me. Text my name. That's right. Let's add a little insult to injury for all the Democrats out there. Text Clay to 601-327-8550 today and get your complimentary testosterone screening from Men's Health of Mississippi. If you're suffering from fatigue, decreased muscle tone, lack of energy, low libido, brain fog, or sleep disturbances, and of course, if you're lacking a little morning wood, you could be suffering from low testosterone. Text my name, Clay, 601-327-8550. If you need to lose some weight, can't afford Ozempic, try compounded semaglutide. It's basically the same thing. It's generic Ozempic. You can get that by texting weight loss to the same number. 1 word, 2 words, it don't matter how you spell it. They'll get it. They'll credit this platform for it, and we appreciate it. Check them out online, Men's Health of Mississippi. That's menshealthms.com. Or again, just text the number on the screen, the name on the screen. They'll get you rolling today. Let's get to it, shall we? Let's jump over to WLBT and check out this story from CJ LeMasters and Holly Emery. Or I think it's actually Holly Emery that did this story on how you'll be impacted if Chokwe is forced to step down.
Continue to follow up on charges Jackson Mayor Chokwe Lumumba is currently facing and what that means for you if you live here in the capital city.
3 on Your Side's Holly Emery joins us in the studio now with a breakdown. And Holly, what can you tell us?
Hey Maggie, it certainly isn't unprecedented that someone currently holding an elected office is indicted or charged with federal crimes. So there is state statutes and former incidents that give us some guidelines to follow. Mayor Lumumba is currently being charged with 5 federal counts in connection to the Jackson bribery scheme: conspiracy, federal program bribery, use of interstate facility to aid of racketeering, honest services wire fraud, and money laundering. Now, those charges equate to up to 75 years in prison and $1.5 million in fines. So what does that mean for you? According to state statute, if the mayor is found guilty or enters a guilty plea, he would be removed from office. The council would then choose among themselves who would take on the role temporarily. However, until the mayor is found guilty or resigns, he will still have the authority to conduct city business as usual.
This is where the legal presumption of innocence matters, because as far as his legal status is, he's presumed innocent of these pending criminal charges, and it does not legally affect his ability to govern. Now, as a practical matter, he's certainly politically wounded. If the city council is of a mind to, they might be able to become more assertive. The political winds may blow against him, All those political dynamics may affect him, but legally speaking, he's the mayor. And he's the mayor up until he's convicted or resigns.
Steffi adds that recent litigation surrounding former interim Hinds County Sheriff Marshawn Chrysler shows that a trial like this could take more than a year before it's finalized. And the mayor's trial is slated for January 6th. Now, something to note, Mayor Lumumba continues to maintain his innocence and does not plan to step down from his position. Coming up at 6.
Of course he doesn't. He plans to go down swinging, playing the Donald Trump card. This is political persecution. You know it's great. I just thought about this. January 6th is going to be if you're a conservative and you're tired of this BS, if you're tired of free the land, free the people, if you're tired of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, January 6th, oh, it's a day that'll live in Democrat infamy. Oh, it's so great. Guys, that's also the day that Kamala Harris, as the leader of the tiebreaker of the Senate or whatever the vice president's technical role is there with the Senate, it's the day that she has to confirm Donald Trump as the president. It's also the day that this trial is supposed to begin. And of course, it is the, fourth anniversary, whatever it is, of, to quote Kamala Harris, a day worse than Pearl Harbor or 9/11 combined. January 6th. It was an insurrection. I think Democrats get an erection every time they think about January 6th. They just want to run and jump in their cry closets and cuddle one another. Hey, what a weird twist of events for January 6th. Especially here locally. I'm gonna use this tomorrow on the radio show. This is great. January 6th is gonna pivot from a day that'll live in Democrat infamy to a day that'll live in conservative infamy. Ha! Or conservative celebration. It's gonna be like our own Juneteenth, the day we were freed from the Free the Land Mafia. You can't make this stuff up if you tried. Lord, thank you so much. January 6th, Chokwe's trial begins. Jody's trial begins. I don't care about Aaron one way or another, but his trial, I guess, begins too. And Kamala has to sign over the country to Donald Trump. Did y'all see on CNN the other day where one of her top advisors or her social media guy, one of them gay black dudes that cucking for Kamala, got on CNN and said that Joe Biden could do one last great thing for this country, follow through with one last campaign promise and be a transitional president and step down and let Kamala Harris be the first black female president in this United States history. I mean, Joe Biden's already going to be a transitional president. He's transitioning right back to Donald J. Trump. Be sure to tune in on my radio show every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., 103.9 FM WYAB, or watch it right here wherever you're watching this video, whether it be Facebook, X, YouTube, or anywhere else, Rumble. It doesn't matter. We stream live 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., Monday through Friday. And, of course, we produce these little videos throughout the week whenever the story works that we think is something that'll be entertaining to you guys. We throw it out there. I don't just make a video every day just for the sake of making a video. It's got to be a story worth making one for. That's why I don't do them every day. Some days we do 2 or 3 a day. Some days we go 2 or 3 days without making one. But you're going to get the live stream every day. Enjoy it. Thank you all for the support. Check out my web store at buyfafo.com and get yourself one of my all-new hoodies. You got that one there with the OG G.I. Joe logo. You've got the Mississippi Blackout Tag Edition car tag one, FAFO there. And I say it on every video, but it's worth mentioning the hoodies themselves actually have the white drawstrings, not the black. So they look a little bit better, in my opinion, a little higher quality. And of course, the matching shirts to each one are available as well. There's the black FAFO G.I. Joe. There's the car tag. And here's the gray version of the G.I. Joe logo. All the shirts are the fitted shirts like this one, kind of the athletic tri-blend, high quality shirt. These are not cheap shirts. So check them out. Enjoy it. Holla at your boy. Every purchase comes with a free FAFO sticker, as you see here across my face. Y'all stay blessed. Peace out. Free the land, free the people.